Hey guys, what's going on? It's Starbell92, just coming bring you a little Wi-Fi battle I had with my friend Turkey Sub, my Turkey Sub, also known as Cameron. Sorry for the lack of uploads, been just very busy. May start getting back in, but I want to show my side. So, looking at the team preview here, I'm running a nice team that I put together with some of the stuff I had. I have my defensive Crocodile, Healing Wish, Latias, Scarf Entei, Life Orb, Manaphy, Special Calm Mind, Sylveon, and Mega Gallade. Threats on his end, most likely that Suicune, because I don't really have too much of a counter to that. That Victini also could be a problem, and most likely that Sylveon and Excadrill too. So yeah, battle will start up soon, so we're gonna start right now. Sorry for the poor quality. So I'm gonna lead off with my Crocodile, of course, so I can get my rocks up. He's gonna lead off with his Alzelf. I make a kind of dumb play here because I haven't played a game in a while, and I actually go for the Stealth Rocks here. I should have knocked off, but you know, I completely forgot. So he gets a free turn to set up his own rocks, which is fine because I am defensive. So I'm just gonna go for the knockoff. I'm gonna knock him down to a Sash. So basically right here, he's going to go for the Explosion, but because I have the Intimidate and I'm defensive, I actually take it nicely. It does about a nice solid 40% here, looking at it. So that thing goes down. That's pretty good. So we're actually looking pretty nice. Knockoff failed, of course. So that's 6-5 in my favor. So now he's going to go into a Sylveon. Now sitting here, my mindset is whether I want to go for the stay in and just Stealth Rocks and die, or switch out. I decided to switch out because my Sylveon is specially defensive. Is a calm mind set, a kind of set that I put together. Is special defensive. So he goes for the Hyper Voice. It does way too much to my Sylveon. Way too much. At that, there is a red flag up there. That tells me that that thing is specs. So at this point, I have nothing I can switch in on this. So I have to sack my Sylveon here. So Sylveon didn't really get to do too much this game, which is kind of sad. So now I'm going to switch out to my Entei. Now I'm going to go for the Sacred Fire for the most damage, just because I do run Iron Head, but Sacred Fire is stab, and I didn't want him to get a switch on me and soften the blow. So it does a good chunk, about 60%. He goes for the Hyper Voice, does way too much, and with his Stealth Rocks up now, that could become a problem. So he's gonna go on and switch out to his Can Opener, also known as the Suicune, the Coon Master, basically. And basically, I just stayed in for the Sacred Fire. I probably should have predicted the switch here, even though I kind of thought he would just sack his Sylveon, but his Sylveon, I guess, was some more use to him. So at this point, I'm not looking too good, and I don't really have anything for Suicune. So I'm gonna double out into my Latias. So basically, to get the rocks away, make sure Entei has another switch instances. Stealth Rocker is dead in the form of Alzelf. He's gonna start Calm Minding, so this is a problem. This is legit. This is a really serious problem because the Suicune right here could become a potential threat. So right here, I think I go for the Defog. I think I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Let me see. Yeah, I go for the Defog here, get rid of his rock, so Entei has a good switch in and everything, and I can switch back Entei in if I have to. He's gonna go for a Scald here. He gets the burn, unfortunately, but I mean, Latias really doesn't mind it at this point. So this now I think I go for a Psyshock just to see how much damage I would do. I think I go for a Psyshock here just to see how much damage I would do. Don't really do that much, sadly. Don't really do that much. Do about 10-20%. He's gonna set up another Calm Mind, and at this point, I'm thinking I have to do something fast. So right here, I am gonna decide to switch out because Latias really can't do anything to this Crocoon, and he's becoming a big threat. So right here, after the burn damage and whatever, I'm gonna end up switching, and I'm gonna switch out to my Manaphy. Reason why, Manaphy is the only way I can take this thing out. I run Tail Glow, Surf, Ice Beam, and Energy Ball. Energy Ball is really the only thing I'm going to be able to hit this thing hard with, since I don't think I have a grass type on this team. Surprising, but basically here he sets up another Calm Mind on the switch, but I know his Scalds won't be doing too much because I'm a base 100, and because Manaphy is relatively bulky and Scalds, I'm still a water type, so Scald's only going to be doing about 40%. So he goes for it. I set up a Tail Glow because I need damage, and because I'm Life Orb, it's going to give me the extra boost to get it to do lots of damage. So I'm gonna hit him with the Energy Bar right here. That's gonna do about 60%. That's perfect. That's the amount of damage I need to get onto it. He's gonna sit here and Scald again just to try to kill me, hopefully burn, crit. Doesn't go in his favor, so his Suicune's gonna be dead this round anyway. This next turn anyway, unless he decides to switch, which he understands that trying to switch onto this wouldn't be too smart, so he just sits down and just sacks his Suicune here. Good play on his part. Didn't want anything else to take any damage, and I'm pretty much going to be low enough to Life Orb that anything can revenge kill. So now he's going to bring out Triphobia, this Pinsir. Hadn't seen one of these in a while, but this thing's a threat. So he's basically going to sit here. He's going to Mega Evolve here, and he's going to go right for the Quick Attack and just take me out. So I was thinking of switching here, but I didn't see a point to because I didn't want anything else to take unnecessary damage. So now I need Entei back at full, so I'm gonna go out the Latias. Basically, my thing of thinking is I should be faster than Mega Pinsir, I think, and if he tries the Quick Attack, it shouldn't kill. So right here, I'm gonna go for a Healing Wish and pass it on to Entei. So Entei will be back at full, and it can put in some work. He's gonna go for the return, but of course I'm not there. So bring back in my Aslan, the boss, Entei. Bring him back in. I'm gonna get the Healing Wish, which is gonna be nice, and I'm gonna be back at full. And Stealth Rocks are gone because of that defog, so I'm sitting back at full. I'm looking nice right now. I misplay here, and this could have cost me, and this may have complicated the game at the end. I went for the Sacred Fire when I should have went for the Stone Edge, because Stone Edge would have hit Pinsir for a lot of damage. It should have hit Pinsir for a lot of damage, and this Victini. So I have to switch here because I'm locked into that. I can't waste all of them. I'm at like 2. So I go on to my Crocodile, Sally, and he mispredicts here. He goes for that Zen Headbutt. So that was misprediction on his part. I don't remember why he told me he did that. I think the best play would have just went for Stab, or yeah, but or U-turn. But he's gonna go out to his Notorious Big. I'm gonna see this opportunity to get my rocks up to do some chip damage on that Pinsir and Victini when they both come in, since Pinsir will be taking a nice 50%. So I'll keep that in mind. So I actually outspeed here when I run like no speed whatsoever, and I don't know what the speed of Sylveon is or Crocodile's base, but I just go for the Earthquake and take out Notorious Big, which is good because this thing could have been a threat later on in the game. So I think I knock it out now. So now he's gonna bring back in this Victini. So at this point here, I kind of have to take that V-Create. It's no reason for me to switch. I am defensive. I don't have the Intimidate, but I should at least survive. So right here, I survived the hit, which is perfect. I pretty much expected myself to survive because I was defensive, and I'm pretty sure he was Scarfed. So this confirms it right here. So I'm gonna knock him out with the knockoff. This thing was Scarfed, in fact. So that was good to know. At this point right here, he goes out into his Excadrill, and I make, so first of all, Stealth Rocks come in. If he's sashed, that's broken, so that's perfect. So this thing really can't be a threat. So I misplay here. I Stealth Rock thinking I'm going to be slower, but actually his Excadrill is slower. So he actually gets the drop and gets the Rapid Spin. I probably should have knocked off an Earthquake there, but I tried to, you know, have a Stealth Rock Rapid Spin battle. Didn't work out well in my favor. It is what it is. So he's going to switch out. I predict this switch, and I go for the Toxic, knowing that he most likely is going to predict, but I miss. Not becoming, could have been a big deal in the end of the game. Could have probably ended this faster. But yeah, so he's going to go for the SD here, get a buff. I really just want to get a Toxic on because I know Aslan can probably take a +2 quick attack if at full health, and then revenge kill with a Sacred Fire or a Stone Edge here. So I'm not too worried about that. So I'm gonna go for the I am gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for anything. He's just gonna quick attack. I think I went for knockoff just for damage because there's really nothing else I could do there. So I go down. So basically, for him to get this win, for him to kill Inte, he has to get a crit with quick attack because I outspeed because I'm Scar. He has to get a crit with quick attack. Thing about it is I'm on my last Sacred Fire, so if I missed I would have lost as well. I hit it, and he told me he went for the Earthquake. He told me he blinked and forgot that Inte was Scarf, so I take out his Fencer, luckily without any casualties. He goes in his last Excadrill. I'm out of Sacred Fires because I wasted that one. So I literally struggle. I didn't want to bring in, I knew Gallade could clean up, but I didn't want Gallade to come in, get critted on switching an Earthquake, and then just end up dying. Because Inte has nothing else to hit this Excadrill with except Sacred Fire, since it has Iron Head, Stone Edge, and E-Speed. So at this point, I'm just going to bring in my boy Arrow. You know, he didn't do anything this game. And I'm just going to sit here, Mega Evolve, and I'm going to pretty much knock him out with the Drain Punch. And that was a good 1-0 victory in my favor. I got a shout outs to Turkey Sub for such an amazing battle. I had fun. I haven't battled that much in ORAS since ORAS started. I only have like 3 actual legit like OU matches saved on my 3DS, which all been good. But yeah, so I may start uploading some of these if, you know, this video comes out well, does recently well with the people I still have watching this channel, which may not be much, but you know, and hopefully I can maybe jump back this channel up soon. So, you know, hopefully that ends up being the case. So thank you for watching. Sub to my boy Cameron. He has some great battles. Pretty good YouTuber, really good battler. Try to get some battles in with him if you can. Subscribe here. Subscribe to Gemini Guild. Hopefully that's a co-op channel I've been working on. Me and my friend have been working on for a while. Hopefully we start this back up. He just got Dying Light, so that'd be pretty interesting to see if he wants to upload that. And yeah, so that's gonna be the video. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, comment, rate, subscribe. You know what it is, and I will see you later. So peace.